Hey everyone, Brad from Circular Drone here. I've got the Hytobp AE8 EVO, a tri-axle mechanical stabilized pan tilt. That means it has a 3-axis gimbal. It also has electronic image stabilization, brushless motors, foldable design. It really doesn't give any statistics on the box. You can see this box, I'm assuming it came from China. It's pretty beat up. It didn't really come in a box, like packaged in a box. It was wrapped. But anyway, there are the symbols for what it does. It's got optical flow, GPS. I guess it's got a light. It's got 2 cameras on it, one on the front and one on the bottom. So let's go ahead and open this guy up. The folks at Hytobp were nice enough to send this to me for review. So when we first open it up, you can see right there, we've got a nice little carrying case with a shoulder strap and everything. Kind of a nice, feels like a water resistant material. So we'll go ahead and open this up here. So right on top, we have the drone. Go ahead and get her open. It's kind of got the DJI style plastic, like the white plastic with the adhesive. So there's the drone right there. I'm going to set that aside for now. When we dig in here farther, we get the user manual, very important, and the app is called LW Pro. And they actually have a manual for that also. So I believe there's the QR code right there. iOS and Android. I'll set that aside. And we have a little bag. Looks like a couple extra props, a little screwdriver, and a USB-A to USB-C charging cable. Got looks like a battery. This kit comes with 2 batteries. It charges up with USB-C. It's a 7.4 volt, 3400 milliamp Li-ion battery. This is they say 28 minutes flight time. It says actual flight time, they say. And there's another battery. 7.4 volt, 3400 milliamps. It says, yeah, it says charge time about 60 minutes, flight time 28 minutes. So let's see. Here's the controller. I put the bag aside. This is a Wi-Fi drone. It doesn't have. It's not. OTC, so it doesn't have you can't plug a cable into it and then plug it into your FPV device like your phone. And there's your little antennas and a little phone holder right here. It is big enough for my Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. Pretty good stick feel here. It's got a little LCD screen for your parameters. I don't know what the heck that was for. It didn't peel. I thought there was like a film on the screen. It was just like a blue sticker sitting there. Anyway, it's got your GPS button. This is the button to do your adjustments. I believe you hold it in for your compass calibration and then click it twice or once real quick for your horizontal calibration. Return to home button, and I believe that's the takeoff and land button, and you're on and off. We'll check out that screen real quick. So it'll show your GPS on off, your height, your distance, battery percentages, all that good stuff. Alright, so there's the remote. Like I said, it's this is Wi-Fi. You know, not OTC. So you're going to have Wi-Fi from your phone to your drone. So the start of the show, the Hytobp AE8 EVO. It's weird because their website doesn't have EVO on the description. So I don't know if that's something they just added, but there's some plastic on the top here. They say this has a metal and plastic design. I'm guessing the metal is just the brushless motors. So we'll go ahead and fold it on out. And this is, there's a bay here for obstacle avoidance sensor, but I did not get an obstacle avoidance sensor, so I won't be testing that out. It even says on the box obstacle avoidance, but didn't get that, which is fine because I don't really use it anyway. So go ahead and pop the battery in there. There's the power button. It does have an SD slot for an SD card. You can see I already have a 32 gig in there. It does have a nice 3-axis stabilized gimbal with EIS, which is cool. It shoots 4K. I do not know what the frame rate is, but we'll find out. It's probably like 24 or 25, I imagine, something like that. Or maybe even 20. It's probably not 30, but we'll find out. It doesn't really say in any of their stuff. So there's where the battery goes. It does have the obstacle flow. It's got some nice ribbing here for cooling. I thought it had a light, but I guess it doesn't. So yeah, we'll get this guy up in the air, see what it can do. I mean, it's supposed to be able to do optical flow, like I said, 1-button takeoff and landing. I believe it should have like follow me and all that good stuff. So yeah, we'll check it out with that LW Pro app, get everything charged up and take it out in the field. So yeah, it's the Hytobp AE8 EVO. All right. Hey everybody, Brown Soikin Drone here. I've got the Hytobp AE8 AE8 EVO with the 3-axis gimbal, electronic image stabilization. This does have a slot up here for obstacle avoidance, which I didn't receive. They were kind enough to send this to me for review, so this will be my first flight with the Hytobp AE8. So let's check it out. Alright, so I think we're ready to go. Here we've got 12 satellites. I'm in GPS mode. Let's see. I think there's an automatic takeoff button here on the controller. There it is. There's that Hytobp AE8. Got those brushless motors. Yeah, it's pretty steady. FPV on my iPhone looks pretty good. Let me go ahead and start recording video, and I'll just take it out a little bit. So I did do a compass calibration at my house. I don't know if I need to do another one or... So I don't know what it records on the SD card, because it says in the manual when you change the resolution, that's only for the video recorded to your app. So I'm assuming it just is in 4K to the SD card, but I guess I'll find out once I get home and put it in the computer. That gimbal seems to be working pretty good. It does have a 3-axis gimbal. It's got the EIS also, so let's do a pan around and see how that works. So far, it's a pretty decent flyer. These aren't the best conditions, though, for any kind of camera testing or anything like that, but it does seem like it looks pretty good on my phone. So let's bring it down and see what kind of, I think it has active track or some kind of tracking. I don't know if it's active track or GPS, but we'll bring it down and check it out, see what we get. I think you can change the speeds too, but I don't. Yeah, right there. So the left hand turn wheel dealie is the one that changes the speed, so you can hear. So we're in 2. So that's 1. Speed 1. Let's bring it on down. I think over here. Okay. So I have a red box around me on the LW Pro app. So I think it's following me. There we go. Now it's green. Now it's red. So it's green right there. So do I have to tap on it? Start follow. Okay, let me try that again. So when I tap that, it says, when the red frame covers more than 80% of the human figure area, the best following effect can be obtained. Please operate indoors or outdoors. Okay. So it's green. So it should be following me, right? No. So it does. I mean, that little box is on there. Now it's red. I don't see anywhere it says go or anything like that, so. I mean, the box is following me. Maybe I'm not high enough. Let me take it up a little bit. I mean, it is tracking me on the app. You can see the box. But I don't see anywhere where it says to start or go or anything like that. Piece of air. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that doesn't work. How about circle? Well, the instructions are in Chinese, so I don't know. Yeah, maybe this wasn't quite ready for release in the United States yet. I don't know. Oh, getting ready for... Something was just happening there. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's nice and steady. Anyway, you get some good video, hopefully. I'm not sure about the modes, though. Oh, I think I just figured it out. Let me get over here, away from any trees. So now I'll go in a circle, and so one is to the counterclockwise, one is clockwise. We'll go clockwise, and then this arrow button, I think, is the start button. There we go. Just gotta kind of figure it out on your own, I guess. There's a lot going on in this app. There's a lot of different things going on here. So hopefully the video is good. So I'll go ahead and stop the circle. So that was a a clockwise circle. So that works. I'm just trying to figure out. So it has hand gestures. Oh, I think this is, okay, this is GPS follow. So that works. I don't think the active track is quite there yet. But the GPS follow, you can see it's following me. I'm not doing anything, don't have my hands on the sticks or nothing. So that works. GPS follow. Let's see if it will follow me back. Yeah. So yeah, GPS follow works. Yeah, hopefully I'm recording because I'm using my iPhone. I don't usually use my iPhone. I use my Samsung. But for whatever reason, when I connect to the Wi-Fi of the drone, I think it's my phone. It kicks me off of the Wi-Fi of the drone and goes right to a Wi-Fi that's actually connected to the internet. I don't know. So let's see. We have 19 satellites. We're about 50% battery. What else is there? Okay, we can switch cameras. Let's supposed to be able to switch to the bottom camera. There's something in Chinese just came up. I don't know what that is. There was an update for this, both on Android and iOS. So, I think we have waypoints. I'm not really into waypoints. I really want to see if this active track will work. The effective following distance between the aircraft and the target is 2 meters. So that's what, 6 feet? So maybe I have to be a lot closer. So how about if I do it right there? But again, there's no go button or start button or anything. So I'm not sure about that one. I don't think that one's ready yet. But so we'll get out of that. And we're down to 50% battery, so actually what I wanted to do is show you guys look at the lights on this thing. Hopefully you can see that. It's got nice like so that's pretty cool. Definitely no shortage of lights, which is nice. I hope this camera is pretty good. So really all it does is waypoints and a little bit of active track. Or not, well, it has active track, but I don't think it works yet. Maybe with some updates. It flies pretty well though. This is Wi-Fi connected, you know, it's only connected via Wi-Fi to your phone. It's not a, it's not connected through your phone to through the controller to the drone, which gives you a lot better connection. They do say you can get up to 8,000 meters with this, which I don't know about that, because with Wi-Fi that's pretty far for Wi-Fi. 8 kilometers, and these antennas are fake. There's no wires in them. So I can't imagine getting 8,000 meters, but we're down pretty low on battery, so I'm gonna hit the return to home button and see what kind of return to home we get. There's really no settings whatsoever as far as setting the height for the return to home or anything. Yeah, I didn't even check to see what I was shooting in. That's the only settings it has, is the whether you're shooting in 4K or 2K or whatever. Let me drop the gimbal down. So there's that Hytobp AE8 EVO. It's a little bit off. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel the return, bring that gimbal back up. So there it is, guys. It's getting a low voltage warning now. There's that Hytobp AE8. So we'll go ahead and take it on down. Yeah, I mean, it does fly pretty well. You can see those lights on top there. But yeah, there's my initial flight with the Hytobp AE8. I hope I'm saying that right. I know it has a P and a B at the end, but I don't know. Hytobp AE8 EVO. This is the supposedly the one with the. Let me go ahead and stop recording. Shut that off. Anyways, guys, it's supposed to have obstacle avoidance. They didn't send me the module for that, but that's fine because that's, you know, I don't really use the obstacle avoidance that much anyway. But there it is, guys, the Hytobp AE8 EVO first flight. Pretty nice flyer, actually. Hopefully that video turns out pretty good. We'll find out. So it's Brad from the Drone. Thanks for watching. Take care and bye.